Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some American Truck Simulator with realistic economy. This is Yura. Now we are getting ready to go pick up a load, and our load is going to Oxnard, California. We're getting paid $1,500. It's 200 something miles, but let's go ahead and get rolling here. It's been a little while, but we're trying to get back in a regular routine. Um, I had some issues with my computer screen, had to get a new monitor. So hopefully we will not be having any more problems. We just got to go 15 miles down the road to get our load here. We're going to be taking pesticides. Let's get our trailer hooked up here. And like I said, this is only 276 miles. We will get this one delivered. We'll be in California. We'll see if we can't pick up a quick load to a close by town there once we get there. But if not, we'll just have a kind of a short video. But we will just have to see when we get there what kind of load we can possibly get going out of there. But anyway, 275 miles to go on our trip. Like I said, we will try to get, like, if we can find a trip that's like 100 miles or less, we'll do that if it's going to a town we haven't been to. If not, we'll just wait for next episode and see what we can get. But we are headed into California, which we have been trying to get to for a little while since completing the Missouri challenge, or Cruising Missouri event, I guess you could call it. And now we're sitting at $24,000. So I guess we've got to go through here. So we might as well go through. Oh no, it says we can bypass. So we'll bypass. Alright. Get on down the road. $245 miles. Let's get on down into California. And we do still have a few cities in Arizona, Nevada. I think we finished Utah. Pretty sure we finished Utah. So we got these 3 states down here to try to complete. And you know, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to finish the southern part of California, Arizona, and Nevada, just so we can not have to come back down in this part until we want to. Try to unlock all these cities. But we have quite a few in Southern California, a few in Arizona, a few in Nevada to get, so we're just going to have to play it as we can get it. So we will be in this part of the country for a little while. And like I said, if we can get a real quick trip once we get there, we will try our best to get a short trip, you know, to unlock another city. Or maybe we may just do another short trip just to make a little more money too. You know, if we can get like a little short 100 to 150 mile trip, whether it's going to a new city or not. I mean, we may do it just to make up the money, because we do need it. Need a little bit of extra cash. Like I said, we're sitting at $24,210 right now. We are working toward buying our next vehicle for our fleet, as I do believe we need 5 more to complete those things. And as we had discussed before, our next garage will be here in California. It's a good place to get us a garage, and then we will move east, somewhere east in either Texas, Arkansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, somewhere out that way. We'll get our garage after we get one in California, and we'll kind of bounce back and forth between different sides of the map. We do want to have as many different states available to us for our drivers, but we are cruising on. Miles left to go. We got $5,000 coming in from a driver. Thank you, Ivan. That almost covers our loan payment for the day. With what we are bringing in is going to cover our loan payment for the day. Which, our loan payment will be about the time we're arriving at our destination. So at least we will be breaking even today in our company. Just like I said, we'll probably try to take another little quick load. This was a very short trip, only 280 something miles. And we're basically halfway done with that right now. So we definitely have some time to try to get another load once we get there. Make a little bit of extra cash. We're going through Barstow, California. Miles left. To go through Mojave. Should unlock another town for us, maybe. Let's check our traffic. Let's get turned here. So Mojave, I think is how it's pronounced, maybe? Where we're headed through. There we go. So we got 65 miles left. I-5 now. Got 40 miles to go. Be exiting right up here. miles. Mr. Driver coming in for about $1,000 there, it looks like. Sure, y'all saw it. I just was paying attention to the road and didn't. Switch our view here so we can see what we're doing. Alright. Continue. Alright, let's look at the map real quick. Now we are going to go into town here. Looks like we got a dealership right there. It's a little bit of ways, so we may not be Um, may not be getting another load. We'll just have to see when we get there. We're already 30 minutes into the episode, so we'll just have to see what we can get. But we do want to unlock this dealership since we're here. Knock Oxnard off of our... because we gotta drive 50 miles just to get to Oxnard, so... even though that's where we were supposed to be going, we did not unlock the city for that, so we need to go do that. And we did knock off Mojave as well. But there is a discoverable here, so we will try to get there and get that. And I guess next episode, there goes our loan installment. You know, we made out a little bit ahead so far, you know, about $1,000 over where we started. So not too bad. And we do have time to make a delivery next episode within the same day. It'll have to be a short one, but we'll work on that. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to get a couple of short loads in by the time we get to town and discover this dealership there. And we'll make sure that is the only thing. I thought that's all I saw. But we will be able to get us a load. And we may end up going to LA with a short load and then pick up something from LA, maybe going to somewhere different next episode. Alright, yeah, this is where I'm supposed to turn, I think. Yep. We'll go down here and make a turn. So we may try to pick up a load to LA from here. And then try to go out from LA to get somewhere else. It just depends on what's available, really. I mean, there may be a good load going somewhere we haven't been that we can get done in one episode. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Don't believe we're going to be getting one today, since we had to drive this far just to get back to town. We'll see, though. We got a little bit of time. We can possibly get a short load. Just depends on where it's at. The dealership coming up here. Looks like we got us a Freightliner dealership here. Let's see here. I don't think they got any loads for us here. Let's go into here and see what we got. And we are in Oxnard. Let's see. Let's go to short ones here. Eureka. That's a long trip for that much money. Santa Cruz. It's actually not terrible, but it's a little bit further than what I want to go. Oakland. Yeah, all these are going to be a little bit too far away. El Canto. It's going back the opposite direction. Nogales, Arizona. We haven't been to Nogales. Might be a good one if it's there next time. We're not going to Colorado. Let's see, San Diego. We have been to San Diego. Yeah, so we're looking for like Huron, somewhere like that. Let's see, Barstow, we've already been. See, that is actually a good trip for us, but that would make our video really long. I would like to do that one, but we're not going to be able to do it. So maybe we'll get one next episode. Let's just go back to here. Let's go ahead and check in on our drivers and see how they're coming. Looks like, we have our 14 drivers and us. If we go to our garage managers, we do have one garage, one truck in St. Louis. We need one more for Wichita. We will get the one for Wichita, and then we will upgrade our garage in St. Louis. Let's go into drivers. Let's see where we are on loads. Alright, so 27, 12, 28, 29, 26, 20, 30, 29, 2 hours, 6 hours, 32 hours, and 2 hours. So, he's still on long distance. This one is on balance, so he's got to level up, and then we can put him on balanced. So we got a few drivers that will be ending in the next episode for sure. And like I said, money wise, we're doing good. Emails, we do not have any. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys. I do appreciate y'all being with me here today. This is your Rock. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.